guys. Sorry for not talking for the first 2 minutes. 1 minute I was showing a hyperlapse, and then the next I was like leaving. But yeah, I spent $25 in here, and bad news. The pulled pork barbecue mac and cheese is a limited time. They don't have it out anymore. Darn it. So, yeah. And you might question, what is that on your kitchen floor? It's a towel. Here's the thing, I was like online doing a telehealth with my nutritionist, and I got up and I shown her my D-Light coffee. You know, those coffee drinks in kind of like a half-gallon cardboard container. I wanted to show her that, so I opened up the refrigerator and I took it out to show her, and when I put it back, I have like this vinegar oil thing, cooking oil, yeah, that's what it's called, cooking oil, on top of my refrigerator. And I used it in the past, so it was open on the top, you know, and then it went ka-plunk on the floor. And that was when I was like still on the computer with my lady. It's like I turned around, then it ka-plunk, and I had to clean it up, and it still had like that little smear there, so I put a towel down there after I cleaned it up some more. So I don't know how to get rid of that smear, so I'll have to ask Shaylee to help me with that. So I'm gonna return the library movie today, take a walk downtown, you know, and see the chocolate shop down there. So yeah, I just don't know how to get rid of that smear on my tile floor. Maybe if I use Dawn, maybe a couple of Dawn, and then I could use a Swiffer, maybe that will work. I'll try that later when I get home. But my bus is coming shortly. I just saw it on the other side right here, so. And tomorrow I will pick up my hand sanitizer. I need a bigger bottle, and with that I'll grab another box of Cheerios so it could be free over the counter. So, and then I'll go to the market, not this one, but the other one. It has sushi for like $4.99 instead of $8.99. So yeah, it all depends how I feel too, because you know, when I'm like clogged up with my colon and constipation and stuff, I feel really tired. So sorry about the TMI. And yep, I'm at the book stop right here. So it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Look at that. Yeah. Every time I see a FedEx truck, I think of Castaway movie. I go, Wilson, I'm sorry. And when FedEx truck was parked in front of my building.
Good job. Tell her thank you.
In front of my building. I asked them, have you seen Wilson? And they got the joke. They got the joke with that. Have you seen Wilson? Oh, that kid liked my Minion shirt. So maybe the the chocolate shop has something for me to drink that's cold. Not too expensive or anything. Ooh, he fell off his scooter. That kid. Alright, enough talking. So again, that was just a oil spill on my floor, and I have it covered for safety so I don't slip and fall and kill myself, you know. Who would know if I'm dying if I'm the only one living there? That's the thing, so. Where did it go? Okay. Trying to find the chocolate one. Maryland. Oh, here. Across the street over here, duh. Thought it was on this aisle. Chocolate Cafe, yeah. Figure since it's like I'm passing it already, I'll go to this place first. Oh, hi. Good. Is this like ice cream or something? What is that?
So it's like a richer, denser ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Italian ice cream.
Oh, could I have a sample? Like that mint one? And you don't have any smoothies here, do you?
We do not. We do a shaken avocado, though, which is where we take 2 scoops of the gelato and we shake it up with an espresso shot, and then we put it over ice and milk.
Ooh.
So that's kind of.
Could I try the dirt desert too?
Yeah. We do 2 samples per person, so.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Ooh. Which one do I want the most? Chocolate or? Is there one that kind of tastes like coffee or no?
We have an espresso brownie, so yeah,
Oh.
that one there.
You know something, speaking about a chocolate cafe, I was dreaming that I was like, it felt like downtown Wausau.
Oh yeah.
And it was like more on that side of Wausau. And it came in, it was like in this antique old building And they had, like, they made their own sculptures. So they have like this chocolate sculpture of something, and I go, ooh, yum. And they go, you can take it for free since you're the first customer. And I put it in my mouth, and oh my God, it was heaven.
Oh, that's funny.
And it was all decorated on these little bookshelf thingies.
Cool, that's awesome. Yeah.
That's a brownie, and what is that other one?
This one in the corner is stracciatella, which is like a cookies and cream.
Ooh. How much is the smoothie thingy, what you talked
Oh,
about?
the Italian avocado.
Yeah.
So the shaken avocado is...
Like when you make it into a smoothie thing, what you told me about.
Yeah. I gotta search it on here. I'm not sure off the top of my head. The shaken avocado is $6.28 with tax.
Oh, okay. What are cocoa bombs? What are those?
A cocoa bomb is like a hot chocolate bomb, so we put hot milk over that, and then the cocoa bomb kind of explodes into the milk. There's marshmallows in it.
Oh, I saw something like this on your website, like chocolate.
Yeah, this is how we have a chocolate croissant, a cheese Gouda croissant, almond croissant.
And I was like telling myself it'd be cool if you make like chocolate cinnamon rolls.
That would be cool. That would be delicious.
Because my grandfather, he's turning 104 on July 18th. He died in 1998, though. But I get a cinnamon roll on his birthday, and I go, oh my God, it would be so cool if they did that.
That would have been cool.
Ooh, it is kind of good, guys. Wow. So that was the coffee shop. Not the coffee shop, the chocolate shop. I get that confused. Spent $6 something. Oh, you got pink hair. That's awesome. I gotta get going here. Got 15 minutes. It won't take me long to walk over to the library, guys. And they say don't get anything with berries in it, just that chocolate stuff. I told them this is like an emergency. I was almost feeling dizzy out here from the heat. I had 6:12 and they said something like 6 something. I'm like, could I pay you that much just for today? Alrighty. Yeah, because this was an emergency. Told them I didn't want to be in an ice body bag. It's on Facebook now when people dying of heat stroke. The ambulance are called and they put them in a bag full of ice. That's what I was referring to. So I'm going to return my movie. Maybe I should get season 4 of Seventh Heaven. Watch that. Sorry for this long video from today. It is long. But you know, oh yeah, there's a bus stop way over down here. Forgot that one even existed, sort of. Like right here. Imagine if you lived in this inn. It'd be like right here, and then you can go in and out. But that won't be a thing for me. I don't want to be living in a hotel all the rest of my days. Alright, see you later. Alright, looks like I have to walk to the square because I missed my chance of catching it over here the earliest route. So, yeah. Got season 4 of 7th Heaven, so. I just walk slow so I don't overheat, and I'm definitely going to take a shower when I get home. Holy criminy. Still working on that building, huh? Putting the bricks in or something. Alright, catch you later here.
They appear to be nice, Archie. That's what they do.
Your Wyndham is waiting. Because after crushing yesterday's meeting, you deserve a little me time. With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from, your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at WyndhamHotels.com.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash.
There's certainly something wrong with him, even though he said this morning that there wasn't. How something like this could just take a person by surprise. My God, cried his mother, already in tears. Hurry, get the doctor. Did you hear Gregor talking? That was the voice of an animal. Sharon? Sharon, what are you doing?
Some people are just meant to. Yeah, I met a great woman last night. I met her this morning. We were in a serious relationship that crashed. It's over. I'm not a great person. It's pretty damn hard. We gotta keep trying. Dr. Park and I are very different.
Growing up, my dream was to play professional soccer.
school, I had a dozen offers for ride. That's impressive. First game of senior year, I tore my ACL trying to slide tackle a midfielder. And just like that, every D1 school rescinded. The only place that still wanted me was the Naval Academy. I didn't really have much interest in the military, but hey, tuition was free. Was promised a roster spot.
Hey,
Played all 4 years on
we're
varsity.
having a thought, and it would challenge it with a more balanced one. That's kind of how this works. We notice we have this distorted thought, and we challenge it with something like, I think I forgot to lock the door when I left. I'm going to call my husband or wife and ask them to check, or I can go back on my break and check on things. Chances are, no one's even going to try the door before I get back. It's annoying, but we all forget things from time to time. Now, this obviously takes practice, and we have to manage any anxiety that can come up for us when we push back against the urge to catastrophize. But with practice, it can get easier and easier. In your mouth,
The body Dr. G will autopsy next was transferred to the morgue yesterday. A seemingly healthy man named Vincent Morehouse.
We have a man in his early 60s who is found dead by his wife.
According to the investigators' report, Vincent and his wife Audrey slept in late yesterday morning, a Sunday. When Audrey wakes up first, everything seems fine. So she decides to let Vincent sleep while she takes care of some household chores.
She saw him
Dr. G discovered that Vincent Morehouse wasn't nearly as healthy as his family said he was.
A lot of people argue with me that there is no way their loved ones has heart disease. If I'm looking at your heart and you have heart disease, I've got the truth. I've got the facts. The body tells me otherwise.
But despite these findings, Dr. G still doesn't have a definite cause of death, so she must continue to hunt for the culprit. Her next stop, the brain.
Hey, we've got to go find George and give him the good news. This is just terrific. What a way to top off a trip around the world.
Sir, maybe there's one thing we should talk about. Julie and I do want you to know.
Oh, no one's doing the math on this miracle, son.
You okay, pal?
what's the matter?
Here. Julie.
I don't know why David was killed. I personally believe it had something to do with the military. He was taken out of his house outside the struggle. I think he was wearing his Marine Corps jacket, which he never wore. He was found between two hunting ranges where gunshots would not be unusual, and he was murdered execution style.
Now, there's a movie opening tonight called A Few Good Men.
After the release of A Few Good Men, David was quite vocal about his story and the U.S. activities in Cuba. David's family believes he may have talked too much.
The colonel had implied to us to discipline certain.
She will know who it is, and we'll solve this as soon as Sarah's ready to deal with it.
Sarah, did you get yourself into some trouble here? Is that why you're afraid to say anything to me?
I can't remember anything that happened. I just know that I woke up all tied up.
I could tell if they thought I was holding something back. I was trying as hard as I could. They would show me pictures and ask me if I remembered my parents, and I couldn't remember anything.
After 2 months of trying to remember her family, and 2 months after struggling with even the most basic skills, something unpredictable happened.
All right, Rex over, line it up coup d'etat in front of the gate.
Short saw his chance and ran for freedom.
Hey, Short, hold it. Stop or I'll shoot.
He started up, he's coming!
The entire escape took less than 1 minute. Short changed his clothes at a nearby hotel and dumped the van. Then, he and Melody left in her car.
What's better than having pistachios now? I think either at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock I'll get going to sleep. Hi you guys, guess what? I opened up the bag and I was cooking and they gave me like 3 broccoli packages. I'm like, oh, this is a lucky package. Now I have to poop. I took a fiber pill because my nutritionist says I gotta take it regularly now. But now I feel like I gotta take a shit after taking it. I don't know. But yeah, I'll sit here for a while until I make some success, so. But yeah. I'm gonna have someone come over to help me finish the job assessment thing. So it'll be early in the morning at 10, and she said it'll only take an hour. So I just squeezed out a loaf. Didn't feel all that big, but it was big enough. But yeah, I got an email from that lady, and she wants to meet Wednesday the 19th at 10 a.m. instead of tomorrow. I responded, yeah, that'll be fine. So I can sleep in if I want. So, yeah. As a nutritionist said, I need to take the fiber pills regularly, the IB guard regularly to help me with my constipation and hemorrhoids. I think that would help with the hemorrhoids. She wasn't certain, so I'll have to ask my GI doctor, aka poop doctor, on August 19th. God, can you believe that June is halfway over? Like, holy shit, you guys. Like, what in the fuck? Pretty soon it'll be like 2025 or 2036 before we know it or something. Like, what the fuck? This video would be probably like 20 years old in a blinking of an eye. This is what I did 20 years ago on this day. Well, that's why I videotape these things, even if I'm not doing nothing, you know. But I try to do something every day. But, you know, again, with my IBS, it's hard for me to do that because, you know, yeah. Sometimes when my colon feels inflamed and then I feel shitty, I want to stay home and just relax and nap and probably make diarrhea poop, if you know what I mean. And then a day later I'll feel better, and it goes like that. Sorry about this TMI, but that's the truth. So at least you are still here, right, watching my videos. So for some reason I got, I think, 700 views on an old 2010 video or something, or was it from 2012? Something like that. I'm like, what the heck? Really? 11-minute video. I got 700 or 600 views. I have to check to see if there's more to it. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna get off now since I made my success.
He appeared to lose his confidence. Moments later, he handed control of
Guys, I'm having trouble deciding what I want to eat for dinner. I just didn't want to eat a salad, you know. I'm kind of hungry, but not hungry, you know, so... I was like wondering, do I want to eat my Quick Trip meal? But then, if I eat my Quick Trip meal, then I would probably not have anything to eat for the weekend. I don't know. You know. So, and I'll be going to bed soon, I guess. So again, Mom, rules, you know them. No scaring me, my boyfriend Eeyore, okay, and your boyfriend Piglet. Just hug and kiss my baby kitty like there's no tomorrow. Yes, I still think of my baby like a kitten we brought home. God, I fucking love her so much. And you know, with my grandfather's cat, I was like probably 1.5 years old when I first met him. Cause I did the math. Okay, I was like 21 in 2003, and so he was 19. Oh wait, now I'm confused again. I think I was 20, close to. Well, whatever. I'll redo the math, but yeah, say for example I was 21 and he was 20, almost 20. So that was like, he lived at 18.5 years. Oh wait, I'm confused. Let me do this. I did the math earlier, not 19 years, 18.5 years old. I was like 3 years old in 1985. And he died in May of 2003. So I'm 3 years older than him. There's like a 3 years year gap. So okay. Guess I was confused. And you know what I'm confused with? The reason why I wanted to go to that chocolate cafe. Okay. A couple of nights ago, I could have sworn I heard like a DD, like a notification beeping on my phone, and it was from Instagram, and it was the place where I go for my chiropractic, and I saw the two doctors and the technicianist went there. They posted a groupie, and they said went for fun at the chocolate cafe, and I'm like, huh. And then when I was like looking for it today, earlier, I couldn't find a picture. I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't hallucinating or anything, was I? I wasn't that tired to where I was hallucinating. Like, what in the fucking hell? Or did they just deleted the picture? I'm confused. Yeah, I was like thinking too, instead of getting more Quick Trip meals, I could go back to Pick and Save and grab like Chef Boyardee cans. $5 for 4 each. What do you think about that? So, well, the sushi would be plus tax if I get the sushi over here at the near my dad's. You know, be close to $11 or maybe 12. And so yeah, and that'd be 8 something for the 4 cans times 2. I think I'll do it that way. And I can have plenty to eat till Sunday. But yeah, maybe I should have the mac and cheese. But yeah, see this? This is what I was like talking about. It's very, very slippery because it's oily. And you can still see the oil smear. See that? You can still see it. This is where it landed. It fell all the way from up there and then poof, down there. I'm like, what the fuck? Really? And see, it's opened. I can find like a top to it. Maybe you had to pull it apart to, you know. But yeah, maybe I should eat one of these, huh? Yeah. Chicken, bacon, mac and cheese. I think that'd be a good plan, I hope. Well, if I don't plan on going to get sushi, I'll get more of the
thing that causes the marks with ibuprofen, talc, and some of the material that used to cut
Chef Boyardee stuff. Like, you know, this, if I don't feel like going all the way across town. Because they have more choices over at Pick and Save versus that other store. Alright. I'm gonna nuke this now, and yeah.
After a late summer fishing trip, Strider, Starfire, and another man head for home. With night approaching, they're worried about getting back before dark. As the boat speeds across the water, Strider reaches for a beer from an ice chest. The boat's driver claims he hears his dog yelp, and when he turns around, Strider of the 4th appearance. A local government official offered to take the 3 children.
G57, G48, B15, N39, O68, N42, I25, B14, I23, G55, B7, O61, N41, N38, I28, N33, G52, I23, O72, G50, B12.
Yep, guys, there is my lights. I zoomed in already. So yes, there is. I like the pinkish sunset a little bit over there. But yeah, I'm all ready for bed now. I have it facing this way because you can't see me otherwise. It's dark. I'm gonna play Bingo Blitz. That was Bingo Bling. The first game right there. That's Bingo Bling. And a weird thing happened. This hand, it has been muscle spasming all day, like on and off, like right by my finger, what I shown you a day ago. And before I turned on the hyperlapse, It cramped up like a motherfucker, like a Charlie horse. I swear to God, it was like the most painful fucking bitch ever for like 20 seconds. Like, oh my God. So, I'm gonna go to sleep now after I play Bingo Blitz, alright?
067. N35. B11. G50. G59. B13. Bingo! Round over.
Station talking about the recent Chinese invasion. China has lost an estimated 2 million troops trying to take the island, the reporter said. In response to the invasion, Taiwan authorized airstrikes on the Three Gorges Dam yesterday evening. Reports state that the Chinese Air Force has, in fact, successfully destroyed it, causing flooding and likely millions more casualties among the civilian population. Taiwan cities are all in flames as I flipped the radio off, not wanting to hear any more grisly news. I really need to use the bathroom, Stephanie said,
tinkering under the hood, when suddenly he clutched his chest and fell to the ground. I ran inside to get my mom, and we called for help, but it was too late. Chuck was gone. I felt so sad and confused. Chuck had always been there, a friendly neighbor who waved hello and shared stories over the fence. Now he was gone, just like that. It made me realize how precious life is and how quickly things can change. I even remember meeting some of his relatives after his passing who were pretty shaken up after that. And they were obviously very emotional in the days that followed.
My name is Michelle. I live in Virginia Beach, and my son is Andrew. Andrew is 4. Virginia Beach is very well known for the oceanfront, a lot of fishing. It's very well known also for the restaurants. I had a normal pregnancy with Andrew. There was nothing out of the ordinary.
As a baby, Andrew was very quiet. There would be times where he would sleep.